What is up, guys? It is Peyton here from Level 9 Gaming, and I am here with the episode 8 of maybe. I've kind of lost track because I haven't been able to record days, but I'm back with the Crystal Palace career mode. I'm really excited to be back. I'm very happy to be back, and I can't wait to get this restarted. Last episode, we lost 2-1 to both Chelsea and United to late goals from both. Very disappointing, but not at all surprising because they're better teams than us. Again, I like it in FIFA. Like, I know it looks like I should probably turn down the difficulty because I can't handle it, but trust me, like in my time away, I had my Xbox. I was just playing offline career mode. I couldn't record or anything because I didn't have my setup, but I had my Xbox and I was playing FIFA 18. I played a Man United career mode, and I was winning all the games because it was a good team. So as soon as this team gets better, I'll be able to win games. You know? So hopefully we can improve a little bit, though, but we have already beat this season Liverpool, who we faced in the first game here in the Carabao Cup, so hopefully we can get a win against them because the Carabao Cup is a competition I think we could win. It would be really cool if we could win that. If we're going to win something, I want to win the Carabao Cup because that seems like something Crystal Palace might be able to maybe win. So we're going to see how that goes, and it's good to be back. Sorry I didn't get episodes up on Thursday and Friday last week because, like I said, it was possible that my parents would decide that we would extend our vacation from to Thursday and on. Wasn't sure, but I got as many pre-recorded episodes as I could, ran out. And then we ended up staying for a few extra days, so I couldn't do anything about that. So thanks for hanging in there, and we're going to go ahead and get this episode started off. I know I said I would be doing 3 games an episode once I got back, but I am a little bit short for time, so I need to do 2 games this episode, and then next episode I will start doing 3 games an episode. So this episode is going to be Liverpool and West Ham, and done. Alright guys, so going into this game against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup, I am going to be playing a relatively strong side because, like I said, I want to win this competition. I feel like it's something we could win. So I'm playing Salif Sane with Alfie Mawson at the back. Not our strongest setup, but pretty strong. Speroni in goal because, I mean, he's going to be my Carabao Cup keeper. I said I would do it, so I'm going to do it. Van Aanholt and Warder are going to be our fullbacks. Ings is going to play at left mid because this is his former side, and I actually like playing him at outside midfielder. I think he's better out there than at striker. He's scored more goals out there than he has at striker. I'll play Zaha out on the right, probably sub him off at some point so that he can play in the next game as well. Jonathan Williams is going to start and Benteke up top. So here we are. It is a home game for us against Liverpool here in the Carabao Cup. And I'm excited to be playing this here. Hopefully it goes well for us. I think we should get a win here. We could get a win here at least. We beat them 1-0 early on in the season. It was our first win of the Premier League season in our second game. And let's see how it goes. Williams looking good. He's going to send it up to Zaha. Zaha through... Decided to take the shot. Probably should have tried to square it across to Benteke. But it's okay because we get a corner out of this at least. Send it near post towards Benteke. Goal for Benteke. Well done. And we're going to run over here, maybe celebrate with the fans a little bit. What is up? Oh my gosh, what a goal by Benteke, man. That was a wonderful goal. Getting the head on it, and he is so good, and I can't believe I wanted to sell him at the beginning of the year. I'm mad at myself for wanting to sell him at the beginning of the year, man. I'm just dumb. But he just gets out there, wins that header, and puts it across to the far post. Sane going up the sideline here, cuts it inside on my player really well there, and Salif Sane can't stop him. Riedewald, I think, got a foot on that shot there. Not a bad attempt at all. Now they have a corner. And whizzed in by Andrew Robertson, I believe that is. And Firmino gets it and doesn't control it well, and Riedewald gets an easy clearance. Firmino got it. Oh, good save by Speroni, the club legend. Oh my gosh, great send through to Ings here. And Ings wearing that number 9, but he's going to pull it back to Jonathan Williams, who gets a good goal. Oh my gosh, well played by Danny Ings. Gets the pass from Van Aanholt and gets a pass back to Williams. Just barely taps it back as the defender slides it from behind him, which I think could have been a red card and a penalty, by the way. Just saying, but it doesn't matter because Jonathan Williams comes up, hits it on his weaker left foot and scores. I love Jonathan Williams, man. He's been doing so good for us since we brought him back from loan. Liverpool looking to get 1 goal back here as Mane in the box. Henderson. Oh, Hendo could not score that one. And Speroni just going to punt it away. It's about the end of the first half. And there's halftime, guys. We go into halftime with a 2-0 lead. That is awesome with a great goal from Benteke. And I mean, I would say even better goal from Jonathan Williams just because of the quick counterattack play that it was. Almost just dropped my controller. Alright, so let's hopefully hold on to this lead, guys. Liverpool really hasn't threatened at all. I feel like they're not going... I mean, they've threatened a little bit, had a couple shots and everything, but they just haven't felt as good as they could be, if that makes sense. We're definitely playing better here than we did against Chelsea and Man United. Williams to Benteke, and Benteke makes it 3. We are tearing them apart, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Good pass by Ward. Williams turns around well and just gives it to Benteke, who has an easy, wide open shot on his left foot. Weaker left foot. That's, you wouldn't know it was his weaker foot with that hit. And a beautiful goal. Just to be clear here, guys, I have not adjusted the sliders at all here. They are as they should be for both me and the CPU. We're just playing better today. It's weird. Alright, guys. I know we are only about 50 minutes into the game right now, but I am going to go ahead and make a couple substitutions just so I have players fresh for the next game in the Premier League. I'm going to go ahead and put on Umar Nias for Benteke so I can use him against West Ham and move Ings over to right mid. Then I'm going to put in Loftus-Cheek at cam and move Jonathan Williams over to left mid and see how that goes. Actually, guys, slide edit. I'm actually just going to leave Jonathan Williams at cam because he's been phenomenal there. I'm going to put Loftus-Cheek at left mid and use Ings at right mid and take off Zaha because that way he'll be fully rested for the next game against West Ham as well, and I can have him and Benteke. They have a free kick here about 43 yards away. Firmino is going to send it in, and Mane gets his head on it, but it's right at Speroni. No power or anything. Easy save. And Nias, I'm going to go ahead and try, but Karius is equal to that one and gets a save. That's new. Nias has it here. Going to go ahead and finesse one, and Karius saves it again. Nias just cannot get a goal. Alright, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have this guy just tap it out to Milivojevic, who's going to fire it above the goal. Salah has it here, and he's going to cut inside and gives it to Henderson, who hits it, and it's off the post, and Speroni's going to get it in the end. Oh my gosh, they actually had a chance to get a goal, and they got very close but weren't quite able to do it. They have a corner here in stoppage time, sending it in. Lallana gets a good head on it, but that should be it as soon as I punt it away. And, wait, we're not. No, never mind. Ings has it here. He's like out of stamina. I'm just gonna chip it over, and Karius saves it. It's fallen to Nias kindly, and Nias, slight skill to Ings. Ings couldn't do anything about that one, and Emre Can clears it, and that is game. Huge win for us, guys. We dominated them, and you can see how happy the fans are. And like I said, I think we could win the Carabao Cup, which would be awesome. I think if there's a piece of silverware we could possibly win in this season, it's the Carabao Cup. And we played phenomenally in that game. Maybe we can keep this form up. Just to show you guys how good it was. I mean, well, actually, it doesn't even look that much better because we had the same amount of shots on target. I had more possession, one more tackle, but we really dominated that game, man. I was never really afraid that they were going to score. Benteke, I think, probably got man of the match. Yep, Benteke got man of the match, and that's a great game, 3-0. Let's go ahead and move on to the West Ham game. One thing before I get into this next game, guys, is I did want to do a little vote here because you can do transfers when the transfer window is not actually happening yet. And there was one transfer that I know I need to do. I think I need a better cam. For example, Max Meyer here, an excellent cam, good for the future, 79 overall right now, 15.5 million value. We could afford. I think we can afford him. So I would like to get him. Yeah, we can barely afford him, probably. But I am going to try to sell some other guys too. For example, Jason Punchin is leaving as soon as the window opens, I think, to Stoke City. So we're going to go ahead and maybe look at getting Max Meyer, but there's one other suggestion I actually had from a friend of mine named Team Woody, hashtag shout out Andrew. Told you how to do it. I'm sorry, he asked for a shout out, so I was like, sure, I'll do it. And he actually suggested somebody very interesting to me, a more experienced player. He's been in the Premier League before, and you can see it as I'm typing his name in now. Shinji Kagawa, 28 years old, so he's only got a couple of years before he kind of starts getting on in age. But if I can sell a couple players, guys, he could be really good for us. He's already 80. Why am I going to the squad hub? He's already 83 overall though, and he's really good. I've played with him on this game a little bit already, and he's really good. And I think he'd be a very interesting target for us if we could sell a couple players and possibly bring him in, maybe do a player swap as well for someone. Not sure who, but for someone. And I just think that would be an awesome transfer. His return to the Premier League before he gets too old to really return, before he starts declining in stats. So go ahead and vote in the top right corner, guys, in the little eye thing. Shinji Kagawa, Max Meyer, or other. And if you say other, then like comment in the comment section who it should be, because don't just say other and not do that, because that'd be rude. Alright guys, moving on to the next game. This is the starting lineup I'm actually going with. I'm going with Zaha on the right, Benteke up top, Nias on the left, Kabai in the cam role, Milivojevic still going to be at right CDM because he's not too tired from the last game, MacArthur at left CDM, Schlupp, Sacco, Tompkins, Kelly across the back, and Skorupski in goal. And I did forget to talk about, guys, while I was gone, there was an update to FIFA actually for the goalkeepers. The big title update got like Bundesliga graphics, a couple things happening in career mode for contract negotiations, and some bugs getting fixed. But one of the biggest things was goalkeepers have been fixed, or at least they're a lot better than they were. I've already tested it out a lot because I played while I was on vacation. I just couldn't record. But they are doing a lot better. So hopefully that means Skorupski will be better as well, because he was very disappointing in the first few games that we had with him. But now the goalkeepers have been fixed, hopefully he will be a little bit better with his reactions. So I'm looking forward to seeing how he performs. And as we get ready to go into this one, guys, I figured I'd go ahead and show you West Ham's starting lineup. Mikel Antonio up top, he always scores against me, so I'm not looking forward to that. Andre Ayew, he also scores against me a lot. Arnautovic out on the left, he's a beast. Daily Blend, they bought from United apparently, that's interesting. Ogbonna and Reed, center backs, not bad. Zavaleta, right back, not bad. Adrian in goal instead of, in goal instead of Joe Hart. Understandable, they're both pretty bad. And then Koyate and Obiang in CDM, and Haksabanovic, something like that. I've never actually heard of him, but yeah, he's there. And that's what we're playing against. Let's get this started. Good tackle by Sacco there. Very nice. All right, here we go. We have it with Kabai here. We send it into Kelly, and waiting on that run from Benteke, but didn't happen in time, so the cross didn't work out. Oh crap, my defense just opened up, but Skorupski is up there and does a great job, and luckily for me it was offside, or Kyoto surely would have scored that, although he actually missed it, but I'm not even going to question that. It was Zaha, the Ronaldo chop, cut it back again, send it in to Benteke. Tried the first time shot, didn't quite work out, and Zaha for some reason just kicks it out of bounds. Alright then, sure. But he immediately intercepts the throw-in, and they're knocking over each other, and oh, that's too far. That's way too far. But I can send it back in with Schlupp, and that is, again, just not good. Well guys, that is halftime. Nothing exciting has really happened. Either side can win this, that's for sure. Lots of good defense coming off my team right now. I haven't really felt that threatened, but I have not threatened them hardly at all. So the crossing needs to be better from us. We've had a few opportunities if the crosses would have just been better, but I have not been doing good on the crosses today. Hopefully that'll be better in the second half, and let's go ahead and get into the second half and see if we can improve. Here we go. Got Kabai. He's going to send it through to Benteke, but that is just not a good shot. I should have sent it on one more to Wilfried Zaha, but I kind of panic shot that. Alright, drew the foul there. Well done by Wilfried Zaha. Drawing the foul, and I'm just going to send it in. See if somebody can get their head on it. I just realized it was Benteke that sent the... Oh, he was offside, but what a finish that was. Alright, Yohan Kabai here. Has it waiting for the overlap of Zaha. Back, and back one more. And Zaha, this is your chance! And that is not nearly as good as the one he did when he was offside. And send it through to Schlupp, who's going to send it to Benteke! Off the post, but MacArthur. Oh my gosh, Benteke, there's... Oh, you've got to finish that. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and make a quick substitution here. Nias has been terrible, so I'm going to go ahead and bring on Townsend. I have not enjoyed Townsend so far in this career mode, but I need somebody to come in and step up, so hopefully, maybe it could be him. Alright, Blinn sends it up to Arnautovic, who gets the cross in. What a save by Skorupski. I was already kind of sounding sad because I really thought they were going to score off that wonderful cross by Mikel Antonio. But Skorupski is actually equal to the header. He does a great job. I'm going to put on Loftus-Cheek for Cabaye. Cabaye has done absolutely nothing so far in this game. And I'm going to go ahead and move Tompkins over for the very tired Kelly and put on Sane for the last few minutes. Hopefully keep a solid defense. Alright, hopefully they can't do anything with this free kick. Okay, it's going to be the second guy. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. Javier Hernandez almost just got a goal. That was an awfully boring game. That was that was boring to play. All of the highlights are skill moves of Wilfried Zaha. None of which actually led to anything because their defense was just solid. That's going to be one of the most boring games to edit ever. Well, we got a draw those. That's not bad. 2 losses and a draw in the league. But, I mean, I don't understand how we can beat Liverpool 3-0. A fairly strong Liverpool side. Like, most of their players were their starting players. And then we go in and play like that? Like, what? That's kind of disappointing. Alright, guys, so as you know, we got our Scout Future Star ended up being Cartier here, the French goalkeeper, which I was kind of disappointed in getting a goalkeeper for my Scout Future Star, but it's not a bad thing, really, because when you think about it, Skorupski is not barely going to, if he gets to 80 overall, he's not going to get any higher than that, but I think his potential is actually 79, which is just a fringe Premier League player, and if we ever want to be successful, we're going to need a star goalkeeper. So Skorupski can be our placeholder until that, and then next season, Cartier can maybe come in, depending on what rating he's at that point, and become our starting star goalkeeper for the rest of this career mode, which would actually be a lot easier on me, because then I don't have to go out and purchase some expensive good keeper. Alright guys, I'm going to have to end this episode here. I know it's still another short episode, but that's kind of how it has to be right now. Remember to go ahead and vote for Shinji Kagawa, Max Meyer, or other, and then comment who the other should be. If you think it should be somebody else that I should buy at Cam. Probably getting rid of Yohan Cabaye because he's just not doing well at all. He's pretty terrible. But go ahead and vote for that in the top right corner at the little eye thing. Be looking forward to the next episode coming out tomorrow, hopefully, with hopefully 3 episodes. Or not 3 episodes, 3 games in the episode, which will be a lot better. And I'm really sorry I missed up a couple of upload days. I can't speak English today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry I missed a couple upload days, though. I'm back now, and we did pretty good against Liverpool. We got a draw against West Ham. It's not bad. As you can see right now, we really need to pick up our form in the Premier League. We're 2-2-5. Oh gosh, I've lost 5 games in the Premier League. But it's okay. We got a draw today. No losses in this episode. That is a win in itself. No losses is a win. I did actually forget to talk about, guys, last episode you voted on whether or not I should get a face cam. I haven't had a chance to go out and get it yet, but I know what face cam I'm going to get. I've looked at it. I've looked at a lot of reviews and videos and examples of it and blah, 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 etc. And I found the one I'm going to get. So I'm going to go out and get that at some point, hopefully soon, and it'll be on in the next couple of episodes. And so be looking forward to that because you guys voted that I absolutely should, like pretty much all of you last time I checked. I think it's 100%. And then hopefully in the next week or so, I'm going to have a new series coming out with a couple of friends of mine that want to do a series in pro clubs on FIFA, so if you're at all interested in that, be looking forward to that. I will still be uploading this, don't you worry about that. Anyway, guys, I will see all of you later. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and goodbye.